All right, so here we have the Marlin solar-powered lanterns. These are going to be an antique style lantern in a bronze color with a flame-styled effect. So it really mimics what it used to look like back in the old days when people were using oil-based lanterns. I like the design of these lanterns, and we're going to go ahead and show you basically just how they work. And what they look like in our room here. Before we jump in though, I do want to thank Marwin for sending us these lanterns so we can do this demo and review for you guys. So as you can see here, it is an antique style lantern. They are a little lighter than you think they would be. So that is something to keep in mind. The solar panel is actually here on the top. So this is going to charge in about 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight. So again, think about where you would want to place them. Make sure it is getting sun during the day. But then once they have a full charge, they will be able to run probably up to like 10 hours automatically during nighttime. And the way that that works is once it stops charging, it tells it that it can be on for light. So it is going to automatically turn on when it gets dark enough. So during the summer, that's going to be basically from like, I don't know, like 8:30, 9 o'clock onwards. And then in the wintertime from like 5 o'clock onwards. They hang very easily. I like how it has a little notch here at the top. So that way it's going to hang where you want to put it. And it's going to stay there. While they are a little lighter than you'd expect, they have enough weight to stay on and stay put. These are also going to be IP44 weatherproofed. So when it comes to, lights amount of water and dust, they're going to be just fine for ingress protection. Now let's talk about that light effect right there. I do really like that it looks like fire. Like it's a good look, especially from afar, but I also like it just for the ambience. If I put it against the wall here, which is where we are putting them currently, I like that glow that it gets against the wall. It really looks like a candle kind of flickering from, in a room. Now, something that I do think they could potentially update in the future is these knobs. While they are styled to look like an oil or a gas knob, they don't really do anything. They don't make it brighter or darker. They don't increase or decrease the flame effect. It is just a on-off switch. So I really like the knob. I just wish they could do a little bit more. I think it'd be really cool if I could tone the flame all the way down to the dimmest setting or all the way up to the brightest, almost a constant flame or a constant light rather than the flicker. So I think that would be a really cool thing in a future version. But I do love the style design, and I think they did a good job incorporating the controls where a actual knob would have been on a lantern back from this time frame. Um, Outside of that, yeah, they come nicely in a pair right here. And I'll let you take a further step back and just see the effect in a darkened room or area, especially as it reflects on the furniture and the wall, which is what I really like them for. All right, and I think that's really about it. It's a great little pair of solar lanterns. If you want to bring some light and some antique style to your yard, your home, anywhere that you want this kind of lantern up, it's real easy to go ahead, add a hook, and you've got a lantern there.